The other group of ingredients that's great for skin are something called skin-identical ingredients. And how that works is skin cells are little, round, well, when they're healthy, they're round, little round cells that would be floating off in space if there wasn't some cement and mortar to hold them together. So the mortar, the cement that holds skin cells together, get depleted because of sun damage and age, hormone loss. Skin-identical ingredients are those ingredients that mimic the structure of skin. These are some of them: ceramides, cholesterol, linoleic acid, triglycerides, glycerin. Actually, there's less of these than there are of antioxidants because there's relatively limited number in the skin in comparison to antioxidants. These ingredients, along with antioxidants, make for a beautiful product. Can actually do some of those words you've been hearing. Repair, build collagen. By the way, the claim about building collagen, this is not such a big deal claim. Skin loves making collagen. We're making collagen right now. Oodles and boodles of it, right? You fall down, you scrape your knee, your skin becomes a collagen-making machine. So the claim about making collagen is an easy one. Because if you give skin what it needs, you stop damaging it from the sun, you give it these healthy ingredients, you have this healthy diet without the chocolate cake and the martinis. Your skin wants to do what it does best. Make collagen, make healthy skin. We just get in its way. So, skin-identical ingredients and antioxidants, and the new group of ingredients that has come around over the past few years is something called cell-communicating ingredients. Cell-communicating ingredients is a new area of research for skin that's actually rather fascinating. On skin cells, actually every cell in the body, there are receptor sites. We're a chemical machine. We work because of all kinds of substances running through our body, getting onto a skin cell and telling, or a cell, a liver cell, a heart cell, telling the cell what to do. So a cell-communicating ingredient, as far as skin is concerned, is there is a receptor site on the cell. In this case, we're going to say a vitamin A molecule because we know the most about vitamin A. The technical name for vitamin A is retinol. The one that shows up in Renova and Retin-A is retinoic acid, a form of vitamin A. It can get on and hook on to the skin cell, sit down, and say, skin cell, behave better. You're making bad skin cells, cut it out. I think you should be making nice round ones. I see your sun damage and you're making flat, unattractive ones. I want you to make younger skin cells. And the cell goes, oh my goodness, I'm so glad you came by. I didn't know. I will now start making better skin cells. And the most amazing thing is once the cell knows that, it actually tells its friends around. It tells other skin cells, this vitamin A molecule just showed up and said I was making bad skin cells. We need to do a better job. Cell-communicating ingredients are a fascinating area of the cosmetics industry. And the one we know the most about is retinol. However, we're learning more. These are, by the way, the different forms of vitamin A retinol that you can find in your product. But the ones that now we have some amount of research about is niacinamide. Niacinamide is a vitamin B molecule. And just over the past 2 years with the research coming out about it, I'm feeling safe calling it a cell-communicating ingredient. There does seem to be a receptor site on the skin cell. It can recognize niacinamide fairly easy, and this niacinamide could say, do me a favor, make better cells. Actually seems to have some amount of impact on the cells that are being made in the pore, seems to be able to make healthier pore shape. Peptides is much more controversial. We know they're cell-communicating ingredients. In fact, the whole thing around, better than Botox products is a type of peptide that's showing up in these products. First of all, these products, even if they could work like Botox, you wouldn't want them to. After all, you're applying the product with your hand. Does that mean, I couldn't pick up my glass? I couldn't pick, it's like when my muscles in my hands be relaxed. Oh, it's so relaxed. It's an ingredient. They come in different names: acetyl hexapeptide something, matrixyl. Peptides are right now theory. I think they're good theory. Don't misunderstand. I think it's good theory. But to suggest that we know that they work, nobody knows that they work. Peptides, by their very nature, have a rough time staying stable. They're easily broken down by the enzymes in the skin. The likelihood that they can ever get to the skin cell is remote, at least right now. I'm sure they will come out with a super peptide eventually that can stay stable. It isn't happening.